All right, we are back here to finish up Puttland, whatever it is, Castle Mini Putt, and everything through here should be done at this point. And we're in here, and we got to finish these walls, and I think that's all in here that we have to finish. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh no! Whoop! Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh man, that sounds like the Three Stooges. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't mean any offense by this, but it's just, I guess, in a way, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say it, but I was watching, or I was getting ready to tweet out something, okay? And I started seeing things that some people were tweeting. It kept popping up and all. And, you know, I'm an older generation, you know. I'm past my 40 mark. And I just don't understand something. People on Twitter, they tweet about stuff and they whine, and I will fuss about stuff on there. I will fuss. Y'all know me. I say it like it is. But these people, they're not just talking about like things that are legitimately not good. You know, like actual bad things. They whine about somebody saying stuff like literally crying because somebody didn't like their cosplay, said that they had never seen that costume, and they asked where it was from, and it's supposed to be the main costume. Literally crying about it because it wasn't recognized. They said, well, it's cool, but we don't recognize it exactly. And this girl was just crying about it. And I mean berating these people because they didn't recognize her, or they didn't recognize what it was and all of this. You know, I grew up in the 80s. And I will tell you now, kids today, they would die in 2 seconds if they tried to grow up in the 80s. If people went back in time to the 80s, these kids today, God knows, they realized we didn't have Wi-Fi back there, they'd be dead. They realized that there was no way to communicate with their friends or, you know, without picking up a phone with a cord on it. Oh my God. Or dialing a rotary. And I tell you what, dial-up would have killed them. Oh my gosh. It's amazing how these kids act nowadays and how these younger people act nowadays. And one day they'll be saying the same thing about people younger than them. And you know what? To me, it just shows that we're in a very bad way. We're in a very detrimental spot and bad way in our society if things like no Wi-Fi somewhere just absolutely decimates somebody's emotions and just kills them. You know, like emotionally kills them inside. Wow. What if What if aliens attack and we have to depend on them to save us? If it's not done through technology, if they can't do it on their phones, oh my gosh. It's going to be something else, y'all. Oh man, it's just amazing how helpless and just distraught people are without technology and without somebody giving them awards just for showing up. In my day, you didn't get a damn award unless you won the tournament. It weren't just show up. And we had these things, you actually had to go to tournaments if you wanted any kind of award. Okay? You actually had to go to tournaments. You had to participate. Nowadays, they don't, and it's sad. It's so wild how much times change. And I'll be fussing about something like, I can't believe something, and my aunt's like, yep, we were that way too with the younger generation in my day. And I'm like, oh God. I know they're like, what the heck are you doing? And something that older people don't understand, which I feel like I'm a middle generation right now. What older people don't understand is that you can do something, a job as a content creator. And they're like, older people will be like, you're just playing a video game. You're not doing any work. That ain't work. And even other content creators that are, some of them that are a little bit older than me have told me that. And I'm like, no, this is my job, dude. I'm sorry if you don't like that. This is my job. I guess they don't get that I spend my time to make the videos and all of that stuff. By the way, shameless plug. Anybody wants some videos made, actually edited and stuff, y'all let me know. I'll be happy to make some extra dough editing some videos for y'all, as long as they're not dirty videos or illegal type stuff. I'm good. But y'all got like a family memory video that you want to keep or something, and you want to edit it up to where it'll be a decent, a good format and can be put on a screen or something, yeah, let me know. I mean, seriously, people of different generations and different age groups just, we don't get each other. It's like we don't speak the same languages at all. And I'll tell y'all, I am so happy that I am a Gen X and not a Gen Y. I'm right on the bubble of it, but I'm a Gen X. And oh my gosh, people are like, oh no, it ended in 79, but no. Gen X ended in 81, about March 81. So now they call it XM, something like that. But growing up, and it's funny, they tried to change that I'm a Capricorn. They tried to change that I'm a Gen X. I don't understand that. What the heck? Why do you want to change what people were told and what they were when they were born? You know? It's like, man, you can't change that. You cannot change I was born on this date. You know, it's crazy how they try to change everything all the time. All right, we gotta do this, because there's actually that. No! No, 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 no. Oh, come on. No, I do not accept that. Where is my dirt? Where are you at, dirt? Oh, it was there. All right, the number 7 sign is done. Let's get this little... Let's get that. And I'm not trying to offend anybody, like I said. It's just that we feel like when you grow up in a time when there's no internet and there's no... like literally back when I was a kid to start with, there was no electronics or home consoles besides Atari that were like readily available, and there were no computers or any kind of handheld phone. It was all on a cord and all kind of stuff. And oh my gosh, people just nowadays could not survive. And I feel very happy to be able to comprehend so much as far as technology goes as I do. But I'll be honest, back when I was a kid, I was literally considered a computer genius. I won scholarships and everything to go for computer programming and stuff like that, for IT classes. And like back in my teenage years and stuff, and the stuff that they do now, I could probably learn how to do, what is it, C# or whatever it is, but I just don't see that. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, that's considered a border. I don't see that it's the same anymore. There's so much that people need to know, and I don't think I would be nearly as good at that kind of stuff nowadays as I was back then. Okay, we have an issue. The border is not clean, and I don't see where it's at. There, it was right there. I figured it was somewhere around that way. All right, so that castle wall's not done. All right, I know where it's at. I just got to get to it. Yeah. Gotcha. So I hate to tell all of you that are younger and watching, one day you're going to hate your younger generations and be like, why are they such idiots? You will. You absolutely will. It is inevitable. And oh my gosh, language has changed. I try to form sentences, not when I'm typing so much, but younger generations do not use English. They use some other rendition of English, but it's not English because they don't, I can't explain it exactly, but they don't form sentences, and it's a certain accent that a lot, especially YouTubers, oh my gosh, a lot of YouTubers have the worst accent, and they do it on purpose, and it makes them sound so dumb. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't know. I like a clear, deep voice. I think that it's much better to have a clear, deep voice and speak clearly. You sound more intelligent, and personally, I would rather be known for being intelligent than for being like I'm out of my brain stone or something. And seriously, that's what a lot of people sound like nowadays, and it's just like, what the heck, man? I know you're not dumb. Hey, well, we have an issue here. Oh no! I do hope that the younger generation succeed, though. I hope that they grow out of being like that and accept the real world as reality, and that is the problem. I touched on this the other day. A lot of people just don't seem to live in reality anymore, and it's like, you know, I can say also, people in the past did not live in reality thinking that you could own somebody, something like that. I don't understand how anybody ever thought that was a good idea, but I couldn't have done it. I'm sorry. It's not me. Just not gonna happen, All right, let's get this. That people, and that's something I'm so totally against nowadays, is the trafficking and stuff like that, and it makes you wish that you were a superhero. And if I was a superhero, 100%, that's what I would fight, is trafficking. And nobody deserves that. And I just don't understand the greediness of people and stuff. It's like people just have no good in them. Some people don't. And that's one thing I don't really like about the Harry Potter series, is the house elves, because house elves are slaves. And I'm sorry, but why are they slaves? I never understood that. And I guess it's meant to be frowned upon and everything in the stories, and it is made to sort of be like, okay, well, this shouldn't be. But why does Harry not let Creature go immediately? He let Dobby go. I mean, I don't know if he lets Creature go. I thought that he did, but and anybody fussing because somebody's different, I don't understand that. Everybody is their own person. We're supposed to be different. Everybody was the same, this wouldn't be a good place, the world wouldn't turn around. Y'all know that. Okay, we got that. So that means that very well may be. No, it's not. Okay. When I'm up too early and I get, my brain gets to just going about different stuff, and I get to thinking about books or movies or things that have happened recently. So that's why we have these little chats. I'm up too early for my normal crowd. They're not awake yet. What offends me more than anything, though, about younger generations is that they're not into metal, and that they are just, they're odd. And I'm sure there are some of the younger people that are into metal, but to me, that's just odd. Like, the music that they listen to and stuff, I'm just not into any kind of rap or anything like that, but that's got some sort of rust on it. But yeah, it's just, I don't understand how people can't like metal. I love metal. So your music offends me. That's what all the old people always told me, because I did listen to metal, and I had people tell me, you listen to the devil's music, and I'm like, just because it's a heavy guitar doesn't mean it's the devil's music, you dumbass. I call people out on stuff, though. I am known for speaking my mind. I guess that's, I don't have a lot of people, or there are a lot of people that do not like me because I speak my mind, and I deal facts. I'm not going to sit there and say, oh yeah, this is this or whatever, and I don't make up reality. I go by what is reality. So that thing is missing. There it is. Gotcha. Is that not done? Now, believe it or not, I actually grew up listening to nothing but country. And the country music nowadays is not country music. Trust me, it's not country music. It is nowhere near country music. And that's something I don't understand, is how they can call it country, because it clearly is not. Some of the things that they call country music nowadays it's horrible, and it's just like, why would you do that? Back when I was growing up, that was one thing that you would not get, as a mix of country and rap. And now they do that, and it's just crap. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Now, don't get me wrong, like, I love stuff like Linkin Park and some Limp Bizkit stuff and some of the Korn stuff that was like that. But wow, some of this, the new country that they have, it's like, what the hell? I don't know, I just don't like it. But I grew up with Alabama. Alabama, not that it was country, but Journey, Foreigner, classic rock and stuff like that. I did not start listening to metal until I was 14 to 16 or something. One of my favorite things back then, I loved 90s country. It was just the best. Nothing could beat 90s country at that time. I could have told you every single song, the lyrics for them. I even ran a lyrics website, one of the first lyrics websites that there was. I ran it out of high school. We had to learn to make stuff, and that was what I made, was a lyrics website. And it weren't long after that, I actually had several people ask me where I got the lyrics from, and I'm like, I just listened to them and stuff. And so, yeah. That's what I done in high school, and I got a lot of interest for it. I had tons and tons and tons of hits on my website and everything, and I had a really cool design on it and all of that. But nowadays, I wouldn't know anything about it anymore. It's sad. I don't know. I don't remember much of any of it now. I loved, my favorite back then was Tim McGraw, though, I tell you what. And so my aunt and my mom and stepdad and my grandma, they knew how much I loved Tim McGraw. So they were like, one day they said, well, they said, there's a place that we want to go eat. It's called Spaghetti Freddy's. And so Spaghetti Freddy's, we set out to go to Spaghetti Freddy's. And I'm like, I don't want to go to no darn expensive spaghetti place. And we ended up traveling to Chapel Hill to the Dean Dome where Tim McGraw was. Faith Hill was with him. And I was like, what the hell are we doing here? This is the Dean Dome. What are we doing here? And they're like, oh no, Spaghetti Freddy's, you got to go through here to get to it. So we go in, and they had got tickets to go see Tim McGraw on Faith Hill. And Tim McGraw sang for like 6 hours. I mean, he sang every single one of his songs. Every single one of them. This was back when I Like It, I Love It was out. He sang every single song and then started on other people's songs. And it was amazing. It was the best concert there's ever been. I tell you what. And that's something I remember so well. And that's the kind of family I have. You love something and people are going to, like, I loved drag racing. So my uncle would take me to the drag races and stuff. And my family is awesome, I tell you. I think, okay, yeah, we're good. So it was a great experience. The only bands that I have seen that, thank you for that, Raid. The only band I've ever seen that came close to them was Breaking Benjamin. And that was one heck of a concert, I tell you. And Stained was the headliners at that concert. And Breaking Benjamin just blew them away. And the bad thing is, I went to see Stained, and I love Breaking Benjamin as well, but I weren't expecting them to be that good. Hello, Raiders. How are y'all? I was telling a story about some concerts I had been to. We are trying to finish up the putt-putt hole, and then we've got a train to do, and I'll be cutting out after the train, but I will probably be back later tonight playing something else. Y'all want to follow and come back. How are y'all doing this morning? I hope very, very well. So I should be able to finish this within the first hour. I hope that it doesn't take that long. I think we've got 30 more minutes to do that, so. What y'all been up to? What you been playing? Thank you very much for that follow. I do much appreciate that. Been chatting. Awesome. Feel free to continue chatting in here. They're almost around. These battlements are no joke sometimes, I tell you. Thank you for that follow too. Ooh, I'm gonna have to set me a new follower goal. Thank you. Twitch deleted some accounts and my follower goal went from right at it before to quite a few dropped. So I'm trying to get them back up. People started doing those hate raids and stuff, and a lot of followers suddenly disappeared. It's like the Twitch deleted them and stuff and deleted their accounts. And several of my friends, really weird, I know for a fact they hadn't participated in anything like that, but several of my friends actually told me, hey, my account was suspended on Twitch. I'm not following anybody now. And I'm like, what? What should our next goal be? 500, or should we set our sights higher? $500. All right, got that done. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this. All right. So the battlements are done. Let's get the cream part. I think that will be good, but I got to get hole number 9. It's our last hole. Oh, no. I kept missing something the other day when I was trying to figure out why my floor was not done, and it was a little space in between of this game. I've done everything except for the bonus jobs. This is the 3rd of 4 bonus jobs, and I've done the rest of it. Let's do a run through. So we've started here. I've already done this over here. We went through here. I've done all of this, I think. We've done all of this, and you know what? It put our balls back, so I wanted to do this the other day, but I messed up, and I was trying to get this to roll down the dragon's tail, and the ball fell through the map. Let's see here. You know what? I've played putt-putt a million times, and I can honestly say some of these courses or some of these holes are impossible to do. I can't even pick that one up, can I? Come on. There we go. Haha, got it. This one would be weird. You have to hit it here, bounce it off. You'd have to hit it pop up here and hit there and bounce off and into the hole. I used to be really good at putt-putt, y'all. Now I'm horrible. I had went to just a little old putt-putt place. Went to, it was the official putt-putt places, and they actually hosted tournaments and stuff. And we met a guy who was, I'd say he's maybe 21 or so, and he was actually on the putt-putt Champions Tour. And he saw me and my aunt playing, and he came over to us, and he's like, he says, y'all want to, y'all mind if I play with y'all? Well, no, come on. And so he taught us a lot about actually how to play putt-putt better and all. And he said, I don't know if it was true or not, he said that he had won at least one of the championships in it before and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. He was a pro putt-putter. I really enjoyed that, and I was very thankful to him for showing me how to do it, but I don't remember a lot of it now. I know it was fun, though. I think I was 8 years old at the time. Nowadays, if somebody says, hey, can we join y'all and play? I'm like, heck no, get out of here. Back then, I was a trusting kid. I didn't really... I was reserved, but somebody was nice to me. I didn't really meet a stranger. I still don't meet a stranger, but... All right, well, I hope to see you again soon. You have a great day. All right, I think that the inside of that is done. Let's go with getting this done. So we are, I do record episodes when I'm streaming, and we're about 20 minutes out of the end of this episode, so I don't know if I should go ahead and end the episode and then go back there. After we finish this floor, I think we will do that, and then however long the final episode is, it'll just be however long it is. I was not expecting to have to do multiple episodes, so for the final part. I thought I was going to be done with it. I found that going along the edges actually will save you from, there we go. Save you from having to do a lot of the other stuff. Now, we got 20 minutes. I think we can probably do this in just the rest of this episode. So let's go ahead and find the hole. Oh, the hole is not here. I forgot that. The hole is over here. So we're not going to split it. I thought there would be more to it than what it took, so. I want to go around the edge of this, get it done on the outside. I see it, but I can't really do anything about it. All right, we got that. All right. I think. Oh, wow. I thought that thing was supposed to be white and it's actually black. The dirt kind of made it look white. I don't know. I guess it is black. I surely hope we don't have to get up under this thing. All right, it's done. So something else, these ropes, I don't think we got to do. Oh, the border, yes. All right, we're going to get the green all the way around up to the bottom of the castle itself. And that's considered part of the castle, I guess, that green part. Let's go ahead and try to get all of that we can. All right, now let's go around the edges. All right, that's done. Let's see here. Boom. The border's done. We got the Frog King over here. Let's do his little pull. Our next game like this is going to be Fresh Start Cleaning Simulator. It's not like PowerWash exactly. It is a kind of a power washing simulator, but it's more about cleaning up an entire world. And it's supposed to, I've heard it's really, really good. I played their first game, or their previous game, No Place Like Home, and it was really, really good, and I loved it. But this is supposed to take the best parts of that game and clean it up. And it's not really a power wash thing. It's more like a vacuum simulator, I think, with a power wash vacuum type deal, which is the way that the other one was too. But it had farming and stuff in it, so it was slightly different. Okay. We got the green done. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. So the border's done? What? Oh my goodness. I didn't realize that. I thought I still had stuff to do. Okay. I'm going to have to get up on top of each of the battlements and see if I can't figure out how to do all of that. I got to move up closer to my... sliding. My hands are going numb. Setting back a little bit. Maybe if I move that mic back a little, it'll be better. So the good thing is I think that this entire thing counts as one piece. And that means that if I mess up on certain parts of it, then I'm still going to be able to go through other areas of it and get it. Wash him right on out of there. I really want to get this outside on the bottom done before I go for much else. But there's a lot that I'm probably going to have to go back and do. This is going to be a very tedious thing to get this castle, I think. All right, let's take him. Trying to get the inside. We got that thing. All right. So this castle is absolutely more than I thought it was going to be. We should have went on and about that episode, because this is going to be wow. Just wow. All right, let's go ahead and get up top. That's actually taking a lot off that I wasn't expecting it to, so that's good. I do mean a lot too, because there's quite a bit that I wasn't too sure about, but let's go ahead and switch back to that and jump back down. I love how it just melts away. So soothing. What I don't like is that it expects you to get back up in there and stuff. I can't move. Okay. This castle is something else. Some of this stuff, wow, it's so many nooks and crannies of this. Like right there, I didn't even see that. There is a ladder? Let me see if I can put this ladder up. Let's go around the bottom and try to get as much of it as we can from the bottom. I think that there's honestly so much to it that we might be able to snap it, just like complete enough of it that it just completely goes away with the rest of it. And that right there helped tremendously. I think we're getting there. And any time that you want to ding and say, okay, you've done enough, I'm happy. Got it. Woo! That was something else. And oh my gosh, we have got stuff that's nowhere near done. Castle Keep battlement wall. It's that. But I got that. It's right there. That's weird. That? This is what I don't like about this game, is there's clearly something missing, but you can't find it. See if that little edge counts. Yeah, that's not doing any good. I don't know what we're missing on it. And that snapped yesterday. Okay, we got two things. All right, we got that. See it. It was right there on the top part. Oh, wait. I bet I know where it's at. This, I don't know where it's at. We're going to go try to find something else. Castle Keep Corbel? What is a corbel? I don't even know what that is. All right, we're going to do something, though. Y'all know we got to do this. Too powerful. Nice. All right, here is the real test. Will it actually go down there? No, it didn't make it. What? How dare them make that to where it don't work? Boom, there we go. We done it. Ball returned. All right, I am going to pause the recording until I can find what it is. Oh, it's that. Let's go with this. This is what I don't understand. That thing, I am positive, dinged before. It's got to be on top. Same with that one. It's got to be on top of it. So let's go around. It would be right there. Trying to figure out where it's at. Hey, we got that. Oh, it counted for the entire thing. I was wondering why I couldn't find it. It was over here. That is not done. It says 5 of 7, so that one is not done. That one's definitely not done. All right, let's jump down. I see where it is, too, I think. Yep, we got that. All right. Castle Keep Rocks. Let's find which rock. It's that one right there. I see it. Gotta be up top. Gotcha. Castle Tower Window Cave Coins. Courtyard Turret Roof. Okay, let's go for that. Cave Coins. I don't know. This is the cave. And I know that these dinged in the last episode. All 4 of them did. All right, we got them. Castle Tower Window. So I was right to assume that this was probably too good to be true. Because now, we look, there's one of these windows up here. Oh, wait a minute. It says Castle Tower. So that's that one right there. Got you. Courtyard turret roof, and then we'll be done, y'all. Wow, are y'all ready? Let's find it. Courtyard turret roof. Where? Is this the courtyard? Yeah. Okay, it's that guy right there. Right there, this is it. Oh man, it says it's really dirty. That thing's not dirty. There's no dirt on it. All right, I don't understand this. Okay, there we go. We done it. Job complete. It didn't take as long as I thought it was. All right, let's hit escape. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was something else. Absolutely something else. That was an enjoyable job. I think that's probably one of my favorite jobs so far. All right.